Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today. It is 6 a.m. and it's early for me. I tend to get up a little bit later these days, and I wanted to show you just inside my low-income home. People are very fascinated about the lives of each other, and I love a day in the life videos of people from all walks of life. And today I wanted to show you a step back in time. I have acquired quite a few antiques, and they are treasures of mine. I wanted to just show you what it looks like on a low income in the style of the cabin look or the old-fashioned look. And this is what my life looks like to me. The first thing I do every morning is open up my blinds. And I'm starting to light my oil lanterns. I know I don't need to, but I just love the look that it gives. It helps inspire me early in the morning. On this particular morning, I'm having some company for lunch. And so I wanted to get everything started right away before the hustle and the bustle of the day. My husband is still in bed, and that makes it really nice for me because I can get a jump start on my day. People often ask about oil lamps, and they don't really save a lot of money, but they just give that peace that I just absolutely love. It just helps start my day off on a fresh note. I'm setting the table, that way that's all ready. Putting the cups and putting the bowls in place. I have family over often. In fact, twice a week I have family over. Every Monday and then every Thursday. So I've got quite used to a lot of cooking. And when the grandchildren are home from school, on the summer days, it's even more cooking, but I really enjoy it. I'm very blessed to have family that lives close by. I live in a very quiet neighborhood. When we first moved here, most of the people in this neighborhood were senior citizens. We do have a few families now, but it's very quiet. People aren't outside very often. Dishes are so much fun to wash because I have so much running water. Now I'm just going to go ahead and I clean up as I go. It makes life so much easier for me. I don't wait until the dishes pile up. I wash each dish as it gets dirty. This summer, we've had a lot of hot days. In fact, I hardly ever had the screen door open, but we finally got some cool days that I was able to open the screen door. I just love when I have doors and windows open. It just feels so much better. This has been a very unusual hot and dry year. Maybe you were born with low income, or maybe it was situations that were in your control and you made some unwise choices in your life. Or maybe it was situations that were absolutely, totally beyond your control. These things happen in life. I've always loved these windows. I'm sure there's not many people these days that have to put sticks in their windows to prop them up. But you know, I think it has a certain amount of charm to it. And one thing is, when it rains, it never gets wet inside the house because the rain doesn't go inside. I don't even know if they make these windows anymore. So the charm of an old house, yes, it can give you a lot of tears and a lot of sorrow, but can it give you a lot of joy too? It's just I guess the matter of perspective. It's so funny because I find myself stocking up on things, random things. But when I was going through everything in my home, I found out I had a whole lot of stuff. I kept this stuff, some of it for a rainy day, and some of it I kept it for prepping, thinking that when the times got bad, the world was at the end, I would have all of these things. Well, you know what? I'm using up all of the things, and I am enjoying it. I am finding that I don't need to stock up on a certain amount of stuff anymore. The finances just aren't there, so I need to use what I have wisely. And today, I'm going to make this. I bought the ingredients for this probably over a year ago, and I thought now's a perfect time to make it. I love reading books, and I found the recipe in this book, and it was a book I got probably for like $2. And one thing about reading books, which is nice, you get a lot of ideas, but then if it's a book that you have to buy all of the ingredients, well, it gets really costly. Thankfully, I had these ingredients stored away in my prepping storage. A little bit of Epsom salt, a little bit of rock salt or the sea salt, and some peppermint, and we have our nice foot soak.